Welcome back to the channel Rare Coins All World. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of British coins, focusing on one that might be hiding in your pocket or tucked away in your collection, the United Kingdom's Elizabeth II 2 pence from 2001. At first glance, this little coin might seem like just another piece of everyday change, but as we peel back the layers, you'll see why it's capturing the attention of collectors worldwide. The 2 pence coin, part of the British decimal series, is an essential piece of the UK's currency system. Featuring the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, this coin has been a staple in pockets and purses since decimalization in 1971. But the 2001 version has a unique story. What sets it apart isn't just the design, it's the rarity and subtle details that make it stand out in the numismatic world. You see, coins like the 2001 Elizabeth II 2 pence were minted in large numbers for everyday use, but a small batch ended up with a minting error that collectors dream about. Mint errors, whether they are misstrikes, double dies, or off-center prints, can elevate a coin's value exponentially. In the case of this 2001 2 pence, some coins display a rare error that makes them incredibly desirable. Condition plays a huge role in any coin's value, and this coin is no exception. The better preserved your 2 pence is, meaning minimal scratches, vibrant color, and sharp details, the higher its potential worth. Coins in near-perfect, uncirculated condition often become prized pieces in private collections and auctions. Another interesting factor is the demand from collectors. British coin collecting is a passionate hobby worldwide. The Queen's portrait coins have a special place in history, and any rare or error coin from this era can spark serious bidding wars among enthusiasts. This enthusiasm helps push prices up, sometimes to levels that seem unbelievable for what started as simple pocket change. Now, let's talk about the market value you might be curious about. With the right combination of rarity, condition, and collector demand, this Elizabeth II 2 pence from 2001 has been known to fetch an astonishing price of $24,000. That's right, $24,000 for a coin many people might overlook. So, what does this mean for you? If you happen to find one of these rare versions tucked away, it's definitely worth getting it appraised by a professional. Even if your coin isn't in mint condition, it could still hold significant value and be a wonderful addition to your collection. Today, we're zooming in on a coin that might seem ordinary at first but could turn out to be quite extraordinary, the United Kingdom's Elizabeth II 2 pence from 2015. Believe it or not, this coin has sparked a lot of buzz in the collector's market, and by the end of this video, you'll know why. The 2 pence coin is a familiar face in the British currency system. Featuring the ever-iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the front, it's a small coin with a big history. Introduced decades ago, it's been in circulation as a reliable part of everyday transactions. But the 2015 edition? That one has some fascinating features that make collectors sit up and take notice. Let's start with the design and production. This 2015 coin was minted during a period when the Royal Mint was experimenting and refining its processes. Some batches from that year show remarkable quality with sharp details and flawless finishes. But here's the catch: some coins from 2015 were produced with subtle variations and rare errors. Whether it's a slight misalignment, a minting flaw, or an unusual strike, these imperfections can turn a standard coin into a prized collectible. Condition, as always, plays a massive role in determining value. Coins that are in pristine condition, often described as uncirculated or proof quality, are the crown jewels for collectors. Every tiny scratch, discoloration, or worn edge can impact the worth, but if you have a near-perfect 2015 2 pence coin, you're already ahead of the game. Another factor driving interest in this coin is its limited availability in top condition. Since the 2 pence is a low-denomination coin, most circulate heavily, resulting in wear and tear. Finding one in excellent condition is rare, making it all the more valuable to collectors who crave perfection. Collectors around the world are passionate about British coins, and the Elizabeth II series holds a special place due to the Queen's long and historic reign. Coins like the 2015 2 pence tell a story, not just of currency but of heritage, art, and a snapshot in time. That emotional and historical value adds fuel to the fire when these coins hit the auction block. So, if you're wondering about the worth of this particular coin, here's the exciting news. Some of these rare, well-preserved 2015 Elizabeth II 2-pence coins have been known to sell for an impressive $20,000. Yes, $20,000 for a coin that might just be sitting quietly in your collection or loose in your change jar. If you've got one, consider having it professionally evaluated. You might be holding a real treasure. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is a fantastic example of how everyday currency can hold incredible hidden value. Today, we're diving into the story of a coin that might just surprise you, the United Kingdom's Elizabeth II 2-pence from 2016. You might think a small copper coin from recent years wouldn't be worth much, but stick around because this one packs a punch in the collector's market. The 2-pence coin is one of the staples of British currency, easily recognizable with the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side. The reverse traditionally features the segment of the royal shield, a design that's been part of UK coinage since 2008. The 2016 edition carries on this legacy, but there's more beneath the surface that sets it apart. In 2016, the Royal Mint continued to produce coins with the highest quality standards, but as with many minting years, some coins stand out due to rarity or unique characteristics. While millions of 2-pence coins were minted that year, not all have survived in pristine condition. Collectors are particularly interested in those that remain uncirculated or show no signs of wear, as condition heavily influences a coin's value. What makes the 2016 Elizabeth II 2-pence especially interesting is the presence of certain mint errors and varieties that occasionally show up. These include slight die cracks, doubling effects, or misaligned strikes, subtle details that can skyrocket a coin's value beyond its face value. Such imperfections aren't just mistakes. To collectors, they are unique fingerprints of the minting process that can turn an ordinary coin into a rare find. Beyond the physical traits, there's also the appeal of owning a piece of modern British history. The 2-pence coin is part of the wider story of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, which has become the longest in British history. Collecting coins from her era is like holding a tangible connection to decades of change, culture, and continuity. So what does this mean in terms of actual worth? While most 2-pence coins from recent years trade close to their face value, the 2016 version, especially those in exceptional condition or with notable minting anomalies, has seen some truly remarkable interest in the numismatic community. The market has witnessed sales reaching as high as $21,000, yes, that's $21,000 for a coin that, at first glance, looks like everyday pocket change. It's a perfect reminder that in the world of coin collecting, sometimes the smallest coins hold the biggest surprises. If you're lucky enough to have a 2016 Elizabeth II 2-pence coin, especially one in near mint or proof condition, it's definitely worth getting it checked by a professional numismatist. You could be sitting on a valuable treasure without even realizing it. Today, we're uncovering the secrets behind the United Kingdom Elizabeth II 2-pence coin from the year 1994. A coin that might just blow your mind with its hidden worth. At first glance, the 1994 2-pence coin may seem like an ordinary piece of British currency. It's copper-plated steel, featuring the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the front and the classic design of the Tudor rose on the back. This coin was a common part of everyday transactions, but don't let its common appearance fool you. Among coin collectors, the 1994 2-pence has gained serious attention, especially for those specimens in top condition or with unique minting features. The 1994 2-pence was minted during a period of transition for British coinage, a time when the Royal Mint was experimenting with subtle design and composition changes. While millions of these coins were produced, finding one in near-perfect, uncirculated condition is a challenge. Coins that show no signs of wear, retain their original luster, and have sharp, clear details are the ones that catch the eyes of collectors. One of the reasons this coin stands out is due to certain rare minting anomalies discovered by experts. Sometimes, small errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or variations in color and metal composition can occur. These imperfections, though tiny and often unnoticed by everyday users, significantly increase a coin's desirability and market value. The Elizabeth II 2-pence from 1994 also carries a piece of British history, symbolizing an era that blends tradition with modernity. For collectors, owning this coin isn't just about monetary value, it's about preserving a tangible link to the culture and heritage of the United Kingdom. Now, you're probably wondering, what's this coin really worth? While most 2p coins from the 90s circulate at their face value, those rare and well-preserved 1994 versions have been known to fetch incredible prices. In fact, the most exceptional examples have sold for as much as $31,000, yes, $31,000. That's right, a single 2p coin from 1994, if you have the right one, can be worth tens of thousands of dollars in today's market. This remarkable value highlights the thrill of coin collecting, where even the smallest coins can hold immense treasure. If you happen to own this coin, it's definitely worth having it appraised by a professional. You could be holding a rare gem that collectors around the world are eager to add to their collections. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of British history, the United Kingdom Elizabeth II 2p coin from 1971. This isn't just any ordinary coin, it's a treasure waiting to be discovered by collectors and enthusiasts alike. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you might just realize you're sitting on something incredibly valuable. The year 1971 marks a significant moment in UK coinage history. It was the year decimalisation was introduced, transitioning the currency system into a simpler, modern form. The Elizabeth II 2p coin was part of this new decimal series, replacing the old 2 pence coin. Bearing the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on one side, and the classic depiction of the Prince of Wales's feathers on the other, this coin represents a bridge between tradition and the new decimal era. While millions of these coins were minted, not all 1971 2p coins are created equal. Collectors worldwide are on the lookout for specific versions with unique characteristics and exceptional condition. Coins that have been preserved without wear, maintaining their original shine and crisp details, are incredibly rare. Over time, many have circulated and lost their mint state quality, making well-preserved specimens even more sought after. But what truly makes the 1971 2p coin special? Beyond the historical context, some coins from this year show rare minting variations and errors, which are like gold mines for collectors. Whether it's a misstrike, double die, or unusual metal composition, these anomalies can dramatically increase a coin's value, turning a simple 2p into a prized collector's item. For anyone interested in British coins, the 1971 Elizabeth II 2p is a fascinating study of history, design, and rarity. It's a symbol of a pivotal moment in the UK's monetary system and a tangible connection to a time when change was literally in the air. Now, here's the big question: what's the value of this coin? While most 2p coins from the early 70s are common and worth just a few pennies, the rare and high-grade specimens from 1971 have been known to fetch jaw-dropping sums in the collector's market. Exceptional examples have been valued at up to $42,000. That's right, $42,000. A coin that was once everyday change can now be a prized treasure, worth tens of thousands of dollars, if it's in the right condition and has those rare features collectors crave. If you happen to find one of these coins in your collection or inherited from a family member, don't overlook it. Get it appraised by a professional numismatist. You could be holding a small piece of British history worth a fortune. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1971 Elizabeth II 2p coin, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating coin stories and valuations. Until next time, keep exploring, keep collecting, and who knows, your next coin might just be your ticket to an incredible find.